Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to Disco Elysium. So let's continue. Apparently there is nothing right here. It's just kind of a bug in the game. If you didn't get the key from Everard, to go out to the place, you would just pick it up here from around here. So it's just a bug. Let's keep going. It's a bit late, but maybe. Oh damn! Maybe we need to talk with this guy again. Maybe we can reach that person
hey,
again.
mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. No
Okay.
trouble at all.
Okay, nothing here. Let's see if we can go and talk with the person that that we had to talk with after 9 p.m. Was it here to go down? Yes. Okay. Let's be fast if we can. Come on, come on. Let's go back here. There's still that phone, which I didn't use, but I'm not gonna put money. I don't even know who to call, so. Okay. Is the guy... Oh, the guy's probably up. And he's probably gonna help us with the body, but I really want to rush and talk with that... Oh, this guy's not here. That's a shame. Come on. Yeah. Oh! Just go down. What's wrong with you? Okay. Nobody's here during the night. Okay. Come on, fast, fast, fast. Hopefully we're still in time. It would be... No, it would be on the other side. We gotta go all the way around. What is that? Oh, it's just a trash can. Yeah, it's just a trash can and a thing. Okay, so let's go, let's go, let's go. There was probably an easier way to get over here, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go the way that I know. Yeah, that's that one over there. A barungalow of lights pollution rises from the east. Oh, yeah, it is there. Okay, let's go. Please go up, thank you. There we go.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Of course I thought about quitting, but for what? Okay. The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette. His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. You find a key hidden under a stone. Was it yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Likely. Let's see. That's what I'm aiming for. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm not gonna make I'm gonna make them spectacular. Okay. That's what I'm aiming for. Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, he says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
In us towards door 28. Okay. By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Why would I want to meet your friend? Well, this is a proceed, which means that we probably can ask both of this. Okay, let's try this. Well, let's try first this. I want to meet your friend. Trust me, you do. Okay. By the way, I really dig in the view here. That's why I chose this place. He looks away, a cigarette end glowing in the dark. Martinez is special, isn't it? Wait, suddenly you're digging things? The lieutenant whispers to you, shaking his head. I mean, it's talk to make him, more comfortable. Alright, very well, I'll talk to him. But first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me. He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush. Besides, I've got to run. It's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Oh, wow. Okay. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again. Uh, Around where? To the city. It gestures idly towards distant motorways. It's a beautiful night. A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, a thousand shivers ripple. Um, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, a thousand shivers ripple through his body. Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important. Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words. We'll talk, the smoker assures you, brushing his hand through the air. Just not tonight. Oh, task complete. The smoker on the balcony, 70 experience. And that gives us a skill point. Okay, we also have a new task to interview the Sunday friend. Okay? Take care, alright? It says with another disarming smile before slipping off into the night. And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him. He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim? There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on. Okay, let's ask him. Who knows, detective? It's a mystery, he says, turning his face away from you. There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on. Different, of course. His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? Okay. Such a good listener. I like talking to him. There is just something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves. Smells good. Why on earth does it smell so good? I mean, I don't know if it smells good, but I think I understand where this is going. His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? His shirt. The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. His shirt. His shirt. He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt. His shirt. No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned. His mouth tightens, as though trying to hold something back. He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter. Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember? He nods at the apartment door before you. Well, I think I understand what his Sunday friend means and, what that guy does, but I didn't think it was weird. I mean, that's normal. He finally met up with a mysterious smoker on the balcony, said he really want to talk to his friend. His friend's waiting for you inside in apartment 28. Go and meet him right now. He won't be there later. Ah, okay. Uh, okay. Do we want to put a skill point before doing that? Let me just check if you have anything that would be... Okay, so all of these are open. No, we probably want to keep the skill points. Wait, do we have a thought that we wanted to do? The race theory we don't need anymore. We actually beat the guy. We have this. Indirect modes of taxation. Oh, if we do this, the shoes are gonna do something, right? Minus 2 empathy. You have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere. Superstar or self-critique is one that I wanted to do. But okay, let's just keep the skill point for now and let's go in. Uh, oh, okay, that's not what I expected, but there's a lot of stuff here. So let's see. A quarterly business magazine, okay. An empty ashtray. Government issues take me all over Revachol, as you can see. Okay. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Someone is always watching. Okay. Flyers for underground parties. All right, this guy knows. This guy knows what it's doing. Apparently. Okay. Dates for open lectures at a local university. Okay, so he's still a student. Student too. Okay. Obviously, I don't mean this guy here in the corner. I mean the guy that went. Of course. Okay. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Okay, what can we grab from this? Samaran conical hat. +1 logic, -1 suggestion. Okay, so we now have something that gives us logic. I think we were missing that, right? Yes, yes, we were missing something that gave us logic. Okay, now we have it. Well, beside the glasses, obviously, here. But, yeah, this, I suppose, if we get that thought, it's gonna get a +1. Indirect modes of taxation is a thought, and if we unlock it, these shoes are gonna give us a bonus for that. Okay, makes sense. Okay, we have something here. I don't think conclusions should be rushed at this point, okay? Party Dragon Silk Robe. Okay. +1 drama and +1 electrochemistry. That's actually interesting. I'm gonna take it. Drama and electrochemistry. Well, we don't want the, yeah, this. But drama could be useful whenever we want to, for example, the same thing that we were doing with the lady in the library. Another photo of of the same apartment, dated year '01. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Okay. Anything else that we... Oh, this thing. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. Okay. And a bathroom has nothing to say. Alright, let's talk with this person then.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks. Okay. He has an interesting look. His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances. Okay.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
Okay.
I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
So, okay, so this guy is from the coalition government, so he's a high-ranking kind of like officer, way above our position. Okay.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Okay. Hanging. What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things. I mean, we can ask him about, like, everything. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh, yes. My friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy.
Okay.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony. The lieutenant takes out his notebook and notes. And nods to you to proceed. Okay, so let's see. You actually witnessed the lynching, or what is an official like you doing in Martinez, or can you tell me about your friend? Well, we can probably ask all of this. So let's start from... What is an official like you doing in Martinez? The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. He raises an index finger. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment? That's, I think we understand. So there's some kind of bureaucrat. What is this international community? What is the okay? What is the price stability? Well, that's the stability of the prices. Is the most important thing. That doesn't tell me anything. Is the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability. Basically, make sure the price of bread doesn't change. Precisement. Oh, precisement, I guess it is. It sounds like French. So much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. So much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. Below 2% of what? But not too far below. No, too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%. You're not answering my questions at all. The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet? I mean, sure, it's an item. A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the reason that of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. He pats his pockets, but oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to transparency. Alright. I've read about the moral intern before, but I want to know more. It's the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as in the coalition. Okay, turn to Kim. So what I'm hearing is that we are moral intern bitches. So we are actually working for moral intern. That doesn't seem so bad. Uh, okay. There are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern. Turn back to Sunday friend. Are you a moralist? But of course. But why? Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values. Lieutenant, are you a moralist? What is a normal, stable, or okay? Are you a moralist? Me, you've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard, but only for a moment. He quickly recomposes himself. I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Rivashol. A very moralist answer. The man nods. What is a normal, stable world? The accident is part of the normal world. Orange, Sur la Clef. Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me. Martinez? No, Martinez is something else. What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world? Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. He gives you an approving nod. Not. Nude. What? I'm probably not. Can be boring. It's the ideology of foreign occupiers. It's a meaningless sham. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D. None of the above. Is that moralism? Um, hmm. Okay, so this is like nationalist. This is moralist, obvious. This is moralist. A nationalist. Um, I don't know. This is kind of like just bad, and this is just if you don't want to opt into any of the above. Um, well, I'm just gonna pick this. To be honest, none of this like pick out to me. Is that moralist? Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer? Everything else is super extreme. It's like I'm living with a bunch of lunatics. I mean, it's usually the most boring one. Uh, I mean, all right. Sounds like you're a moralist indeed, my friend. Welcome. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the unachievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Tell me about Solaclaf. What is there to say? Solaclef is a modern urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes. Darlings, that can be an official designation. What makes Revachol Solaclef's darling? Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clef, its language, its people, its cuisine even, or at least in the downtown Lo Delta area. Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur-la-Clef's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes. Okay, tell me about Orange. Orange is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clef, Orange is probably the most prominent member of the international community. Which one of them is more APIS? Okay. As founding members, they are both very APIS. Orange carries a lot of political weight, while Sulaclef takes care of the business side of things. Sulaclef hosts the headquarters of the major APIS institutions. Okay, but outside of that, what is Orange? Orange's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community. But that didn't tell you anything about Orange. Can't you just talk like a normal person? About what? About Orange. Just tell me what it is like there. It's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow. Okay. What is this international community? La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. And what do I call the coalition? Your employer, technically speaking, the governing authority of Revachol, the RCM is but one part of this provisional administration. So it's some kind of bureaucrat. Yes, as I said before, I'm a commissioner for Sir Laclef working for the Institute of Price Stability. It glances at this watch. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern. Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not. Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment? Alright. Well, I'm renovating it. It's an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. It's must. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here. Are you? Okay. Well, sure. Now business, let's talk about something else. Whatever you wish, officer. Um, can you tell me about, this I want to do last. Can you tell me about your friend? My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him, but he understands the importance of education. He's taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters. What's Kedra? Kedra is a candidate member of EPIS, but between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue. What do you mean? That it's never gonna happen. They entered negotiation in 21 and it's been pending ever since. What is this APIS thing you keep on talking about? It's a very special program developed by the Moral Intent to support Central Occidental nations. It began as an unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. God, yes. Swift standardization, the backbone of the rationality and commerce. It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel, another success, and between you and me, the moral intern feels emboldened by this success, emboldened to take APIS to the next level. Okay, but like, what does it stand for? Why, it stands for progress and stability like the moral intern as a whole. What do the letters stand for? Okay, it's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level. You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you? Supranational political alliance, the United States of Occident. It's gonna be like this place here. You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. Is Revachol gonna be a part of EPIS? It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure. Except that candidate member never became full members, do they? Um, didn't you say candidate members now become real members? No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. He chuckles gently. How did you two even become friends? How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Indian Isola. Oil platforms ablaze in the night, civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in. Um, okay, the episode is being over 20 minutes long already, so I am just gonna stop for a moment at the talk right here, and I'm gonna end this episode, and I'm gonna resume the next one with the continuation of this talk. Alright? So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!